Okay, we are live now.
Hello world.
Hello world. The very first Froshington podcast here with Lou, aka that boy, and me, Meme Jesus. This is gonna be heckin' awkward.
Yeah, I was posting some links.
You just
yeah. Okay.
right.
Yeah, welcome to this very nice podcast. We have some very interesting topic for today. Yeah, let's actually wait some minutes so I can stuff and then we'll start.
I hope the music ain't too loud though. Like, you know.
I don't know.
Hello,
Okay,
traitor.
yeah.
Hello, traitor. Good day, mate.
Yes, hello.
Wow, we actually have viewers.
Yeah, I was kind of confused. Oh, okay, let's actually start now due to the fact that we have so many fans. One to be precise. Okay, let's start. Our first topic for today is shows.
TV
Okay.
shows, sure.
Yes. Yeah, we have 15 minutes starting now.
Talking
yeah,
about TV shows.
Yep.
That we-
Well, I will start because I'm really hyped because I would just watched one of the latest TV shows from Netflix called The Rain. I don't know if you did you hear of it? The Rain.
no, I didn't.
Actually, The Rain. Basically, it's playing in Denmark, so there's a lot of sex scenes in it. Obviously, that's and also
Yeah, because we all know that like Denmark is
yeah.
a very horny country.
yes, I live in close to Denmark, so I know that. Basically, imagine there's this girl in her school, and her father picks her up and says, actually, let's fucking not get the rain on because there's AIDS in the rain, like pool is closed, so don't touch the water. XD, they go in a bunker, and then 6 years later, the world is dead and everyone's dead. All my friends are dead. But yeah, then they do stuff, and it's better now. And other people come. It's basically like Walking Dead with AIDS rain.
With
I think
AIDS
that's actually-
rain.
Yes.
That's a
there's,
good way to.
Yeah, there's actually a
Call it.
virus in the rain. So if you like get touched by it's like you get wet, you die challenge.
What
so-
the hell?
It's not the best. Yeah, I don't know why they just don't use umbrellas or something, but that's probably too
Perhaps-
hard to figure out.
Is it like acid rain or
No, it's not. It's a virus inside the
it's
rain.
just a virus? I see.
Yeah, a deadly virus which kills you like 10 seconds and you dead.
I see. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's actually a cool show. I really like the feeling. But the English dubbing was really bad. It was like legit shit.
Wait,
at
like
one point,
English
yeah,
dubbing?
yeah,
You
yeah,
mean, like it's not like
of a
originally.
German dubbing. You could watch it in Danish, but I don't speak Danish because I'm not autistic or a Viking. So I watched it in German actually with Liam and Kevin. We watched it together one night on the TeamSpeak.
With like
and
this
the dubbing-
program, right?
Yeah, and actually the dubbing is really bad. And also the English accent of because at one point people come and they are from Norway or something and their English accent is kind of weird. But all in all, I watched all 8 episodes which are available right now, and I really like them. They are pretty neat actually.
Uh-huh.
It's a cool show, yeah.
Alright,
okay,
I'll
now
keep that in mind. I mean,
Yeah.
like I don't even really know what to watch, and I really need to pay for my Netflix again because like it's due tomorrow. So yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
So please donate so Meme can keep up his Netflix and watch
Nah,
The
nah,
Rain.
nah, nah. Like every donation that goes like today to the PayPal in the description is like for the servers.
Yeah, well, also good.
Yeah, like everything is just servers only, like to pay for 'em. Yeah, well, like what I've been watching lately is like I've watched Avatar.
The
like,
movie?
Like no, that Nickelodeon show.
What Avatar Nickelodeon
Like
show?
like that bold ass bitch boy with the arrow on his forehead.
Oh yeah, you mean Aang, the Avatar guy? Yeah, Aang.
Yeah, Aang.
With his weird ass bison.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Ah, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Neat.
yeah. Like I was binge watching that, and I started to watch Breaking Bad again.
Yeah. I watched Breaking Bad twice.
Yeah, like
I,
it's like the second time for me also, but like the thing about me is I forget a lot of like those key moments in series and stuff, so
Okay.
I can like always rewatch a TV show without like being bored really quick. So
Well,
yeah,
I think Breaking Bad is a really cool show because it has like all the aspects you need. It has tragedy. It has awesome, surprising elements. It has, people getting killed,
it
drugs.
even has comedy. I mean,
Yeah, it is funny. It's a cool show. I mean, I watched Breaking Bad when I was like I think 14 or 15,
is
and
it
it was
really that
kind of
old?
brutal.
Is it really
Hmm?
that old already?
It is, yeah.
Sheesh.
I watched it. I mean, I will turn 20 this year, which I really think is way too old for me to even be alive. But I watched it in I think 7th grade. I remember I came home and I forgot everything. Just watched Breaking Bad, went to sleep, and went to school and repeat. So
Yeah.
I really ate that show. Oh, speaking of Breaking Bad, The Walking Dead.
Jeez,
Did you know that those
wow.
two shows are probably in the same universe? I mean, there's
Yeah.
some theories, yeah. Okay, but I won't bore you with that, but The Walking Dead was actually really funny, like the first 3 seasons or 4 seasons.
Like,
But
have you looked at like those CGI effects?
oh, that's not CGI. That's real zombies all along.
No, I'm not
Yeah,
talking about the zombies, but like
the tiger,
yeah,
the
no,
CGI tiger on a chain. They,
or
yeah.
like the reindeer in the forest, the like Rick saw. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, yeah, that's.
First
I mean,
season.
both CGI effects are probably from some 11-year-old guy who made a tutorial how to use CGI, and they just said, "Oh,
And
nice."
AMC was like, hey, yeah, that's actually pretty neat.
Yeah, it's really disappointing how bad the effects are actually. Like, I mean,
Well, I
Breaking
mean,
Bad. I mean, Walking Dead just became. They are somewhere. They run away from zombies. Zombies kill someone. They shoot someone. They run. It's not that interesting. There's weird as groups who attack them and who they kill, and then they get attacked again. I mean, it's not really there's anything new. I
yeah,
mean,
I mean, it's always like the same repetitive stuff.
yeah, there's theories how it will end, but I mean,
We don't want to spoil or anything. Like, I
Yeah.
don't even watch the show anymore. Like after season 6, I think.
yeah, same.
Because like it was just the same stuff since the first freaking season, and I just didn't enjoy it as much as I used to when I was like 12. Yes.
Yeah,
So yeah, but like the show was very like scary for me as a 12-year-old.
yeah, it was. I remember first time I watched it, I was probably 14 or 15, and I was at a I was playing with my friends, and they actually showed me, and I remember that the zombie, like the first zombie who's walking around and going like, he scared the living crap out of me.
Yeah. Or like, do you remember like that child from the first episode? I think it was.
Yeah.
That was
It,
that shit scared me. Like.
Yeah, it was super scary. I mean, I'm personally really easy to scare. Like, I remember one time we had project week in the school, and we made our own project because we were old enough. And
Yeah.
our project was called Hollywood and its history, and it was just people from our class, from our gang, if you will, and we just watched movies. And at one point, one teacher came and said, "Oh, nice, you're watching a movie, but you're also doing something, right?" And we were like, "Oh, yeah, definitely,
Totally, yeah, sure.
totally." We're making our own script and everything. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, have fun. I will go to the next. And we were just watching movies and going home when we wanted. Was probably the best.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Like,
The best.
yeah, we did something similar. Like just recently, we were like we had like recess like after like English. I mean English class, and basically, I was like, hey, yeah, guys, let's just like our classroom is in the basement, right? And when you're like at the when you're like outside, you can like go down like a little hill. It's not like a real hill, but like yeah, you know what I mean, probably.
Yeah, I know what I mean.
And there are like windows. So I was like, guys, let's just keep a window open, and then just get inside like there, and we'll just watch the SpongeBob movie on Netflix with my Netflix account.
Really?
Yeah, we did that like a couple times because like recess is only like around 20 minutes, and we never really managed to finish the movie because at one point the teachers realized that we were just staying inside, and yeah, I got in quite some trouble afterwards.
Oh, already? Wow.
Yes. Basically,
I once played the SpongeBob video game, the SpongeBob movie video game actually, and it was fun. I played video games my entire life, and that was one of the most fun games ever actually. I don't really remember what you were doing in it or something, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, let's write that topic down for next podcast.
Video games we played as children. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, perfect. All right. Yeah. Any other series? Have you watched The Punisher or the Daredevil?
No, I didn't. No.
I mean, if you're like into Marvel superhero stuff, I mean,
I'm not really.
Not really into it. All right, but like I can kind of like suggest you to watch The Punisher because it's more like anti-hero stuff, like Deadpool and stuff, you know. And it's a lot of shooting.
Deadpool was cool, yeah.
It's just a lot of running and gunning in this. Plus, yeah, just like servers and Counter-Strike.
Yeah. I mean, I today watched American Dad, which is one of my favorite TV shows of all time.
American Dad is like the second choice for me if Family Guy ain't. Like.
American Dad is just best. It's like it. I mean, I just love the humor and everything.
Yeah,
like the characters are so cool.
I think like, American Dad is like the more mature, younger brother of Family Guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, the jokes aren't as bold as like in Family Guy, and they're not like really pictured. You see, like they're talking about some situation, you can really like see it animated and stuff, but not like in American Dad. So yeah, it's more like more mature.
I really like the characters because every character is in its way so cool. I just like how patriotic Stan is and how he's just hearing what the government is saying and everything, and he's so patriotic. Yeah,
he's a
and Haley's always trying to to make the world better and spread peace and everything. It's just I just love it, and Roger's probably my favorite character because he's just.
No, I like Klaus.
Yeah.
Just because he's like a Bavarian goldfish.
A Saxonian actually.
Saxonian.
Yeah. Do you know the episode where they are trying to watch Das Boot and he's making all the references?
Not really. I'm not sure.
We only have 1 minute left for TV shows, but basically it's about they want to watch Das Boot and they're just eating and he's laughing, and they ask Stephen's not asking why are you laughing, and that's a reference to the little girl and the Schnauzer.
Oh yes, I know that episode. That was like one of my favorite episodes. Yeah. I was just not sure what you're talking about.
And that continues until the Frog King and everything.
Yeah.
My king.
This story and that story and every other fairy tale and shit.
Yeah.
But like German fairy tales are like terrifying anyways. Like.
Actually, let's write that also down.
Yes,
German fairy tales.
Definitely. The German fairy tales and why they are disturbing.
Yeah.
And I would put like a picture of Hänsel and Gretel.
Yeah. Definitely.
Definitely.
Okay. We are now doing that for 14 minutes. We have 1 more minute left to talk about TV shows. Actually. Yeah.
There's not really much to talk about right now. You know, like.
No. Okay. Actually, let's switch to politics, which is our next topic.
All right. Are you watching the stream?
It's a mess.
It's a mess. No. Look at the stream, right? Can you see the Netflix logo? Can you see the Netflix logo?
Yeah, there's a Netflix logo.
By the way, this podcast isn't sponsored by Netflix, sadly.
No. But if Netflix is watching, we will. Yeah. Politics.
Politics.
It's a mess. It's a mess.
Look at the picture I chose.
Yeah. I will.
I can see that I misspelled politics. I wrote politics without an I. Like there's an I missing. Politics just cause.
Politics, yeah.
Politics, yeah, shit.
Yeah, perfect. But I mean, like 2 or 3 days ago, I read that I think something like Israel said Iran is doing some stupid shit with rockets and everything, and I was like, oh no, this is bad is near, guys. Shooting rockets at other people is considered a dick move in our culture. Well, it's just I'm kind of scared that just somebody shoots a rocket, the other one shoots a rocket, and then everybody gets involved, like the worst case scenario from the Cold War, and everybody's just like gonna be like, hey, that's not so nice, and then everybody get killed by a rocket.
If you're receiving this message, you're in a blast zone, please seek shelter immediately.
But the good thing would be if we would all get nuked, we could probably play Fallout in real life.
Jeez, like with 3 arms though, like.
Yeah, I actually once I watched a meme where it was my mom went to Chernobyl, and the only thing I got was a lousy F shirt because it has like
I know that one. I know that one. Yeah, I saw that one.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the world was always in danger. But when the men, when we discovered mass destructive weapons, we just got to a point where we could just kill ourselves just immediately. I mean, I don't think that Donald Trump is smart enough or anything, or please don't nuke me, Donald, or drone kill me, I don't care, but I don't think that he should be responsible for so many nukes. I just don't think that's a good idea.
Like, I mean, this man is like 70 years old, and I think he's way too old for that job, though.
Also, yeah, I mean, he's just really racist every possible way, and he's also old, and he's if he gets
racist and old, like.
Imagine he gets Alzheimer's and he's like, oh, we're in the Cold War, I hate Russians. And
apparently, like there's like a theory that he is like showing symptoms of.
Yeah, I read
early,
that. Yeah,
early,
that's hilarious. Yeah,
dementia or Alzheimer's. So yeah,
that would be really funny. But I mean, his strategy is not too bad. He's just like firing everyone who says something against him or wants to expose him.
Didn't Hitler do that?
Actually, yeah, he did.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Speaking of Hitler, in Turkey, like our nice neighbors.
Oh Lord.
What I did once, I was in the history profile, so I know a lot about history and shit, and I just compared the changes and laws in Germany for when Hitler was coming to when he reaches power, and what the leader of Turkey is doing right now. And I don't want to say his name.
Yeah.
Let's actually not do this because that might end bad. But
he might just get like killed in like 2 seconds. Yeah. FBI, open up.
Yeah. And the problem is that there are so many things that are just the same, and that's really scary. It's like really scary. For example, do you remember the night where soldiers attacked, or how do you call it? Like, I don't know, whatever, where people tried to kill him and gain the power. That was one night.
Yeah, I can kind of like.
Yeah, but he magically survived and everything. That reminded me of a night where Nazis burned the Reichstag, the German political powerhouse
the
of the cell, the German parliament house, and said, "Oh, look what communists did," and every communist was arrested.
Yeah, like some Netherlands communist people did it, and like just blame it all on all the commies.
Yeah, exactly, and this is. So, I mean, it has the same effect because he arrested so many people, so many judges and everything who were against him, but yeah, it's just depressing how, My grandparents told me they had a house in Turkey because they really like to live there, and they sold it after he came to power, or after he changed.
Yeah, hold on a minute.
Okay. A goat just came to a store. That's probably the first time of Turkey entering his house. RIP.
Yeah, my brother just went to sleep. Alright,
okay.
Okay, so where were we?
Yeah, actually we could start new. One funny thing, you know I wanted to study medicine, right? I will probably do one day, yeah. And a female friend of mine, she will start to study medicine in Bulgaria, and you know that Bulgaria is kind of the most fascist country on our planet right now.
Like
With
what?
corruption.
What is it? It's what?
Let's say that that Nazi Germany lives on in Bulgaria right now.
I see. All right.
Yeah, and I didn't even notice because I was like, yeah, neat, just some weird European country I don't really know anything about of. And I told my father, and he said, yo, if you study in Bulgaria, they will probably like it because you have blonde hair and blue eyes. And I was like,
just
oh
like
shit,
me.
I forgot.
I'm also
I
blonde
forgot.
and have blue eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot racial cleanings and everything. I mean, the world is a mess right now. It's like we talk about so many different topics, but everything is just depressing and how the world will probably end soon.
I mean, the world kind of has always been a mess. I mean,
yeah.
If we look like at world history, like at least 50 years ago or some shit, right? Like, Germany was divided.
He will not divide. Yeah, okay.
Germany was divided into East and West. The USSR was in Afghanistan and shit. And 9/11 happened, and
yeah,
Russia was in Chechnya. Everything like the world has always been a mess. So yeah, it's no wonder.
Yeah, but I mean, it's so sad because maybe one day you want to have a family and just live in peace, but you have to be scared that a nuclear rocket will land on your house, because some people just trying to
Speaking of nukes, North and South Korea. Like, have you heard of that peace treaty?
Yeah, I read actually that there was some sort of earthquake, and that was due to a nuclear fail. Like they tried to test the rocket and failed, and radiation got out, and that's why we stopped so fast. Said, oh no, we don't want nukes because something went really bad, and now he wants to get together with South Korea and North Korea. They want to get together because they fucked up.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I read that. I don't know whether it's true or it's just speculations, but I could
see.
really. Yeah,
like, I feel like that's just, I don't know. Like they also apparently said that they're like trying to remove their nukes. They're like 20 nukes for their peace treaty thing. And I feel like the West, like the US specifically, has like a big influence in this peace treaty. That's what I feel like. That like Trump had his like his hands in it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Kind of
I don't think that Donald Trump is actually smart enough to do such things. I mean,
yeah, this guy even like stepped out of that
Paris Agreement,
Paris Agreement and stuff, because
he says climate change isn't real. I don't think that someone who doesn't believe in science or says it's fake should be in such a position. Like, I mean, everybody may have his own opinion and everything, but you can't just. It's like you can't just say that it's not real. That's not how it works. You can't just say science is not real. That's not how it works.
Yeah, definitely not. But like,
I mean,
if you think, I mean, it was an election. It was all like fair and stuff. Everyone was voting for Trump apparently. Speaking of, I mean, it's I don't know. I still can't like understand how people wanted him in the White House.
I mean, like, I think just from the numbers, more people actually voted for Hillary Clinton. Yeah, I think like 51%, but due to the fact that the American election system is working on states and not on like just how many people just voted, which I think is really stupid actually.
Yeah, it really is.
And if it just would have been how many people voted, actually Donald Trump wouldn't have been president.
Yeah, but like, I wouldn't even want Clinton as president.
Yeah, I agree.
Both. I like Sanders kinda.
Yeah, Bernie Sanders.
Kind of, because he's like some sort of socialist.
Yeah.
Oldie, like he was cool, but yeah, I don't even know. The U.S. has always been like some autistic part of like the world. and
Yeah,
still it's
I
like a
don't
superpower.
like the US is. Well, we have friends in the US. The best friend of my mother and her son, they live in the US. They visited us some weeks ago. They are really nice, but I mean the US in general. Everything which is really stupid or autistic, like just take the example of Tide Pods. That's started in the US.
Yeah, I like most of the trends
Yeah,
that come
okay.
like abroad, like internationally.
Yeah,
they
but
always started like in the
yeah,
US.
but I especially mean the stupid trends.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just imagine nobody, like in no country of the world, somebody would decide to eat Tide Pods or laundry detergent, and other people would say, "Hey, that's pretty good," and would eat it.
Like,
That makes no sense.
Do you remember a single trend that came like from Germany or Europe in general?
National socialism, except that? No, probably. Okay,
No,
I'm sorry.
no, too far.
Too far. Demonetized.
I don't even think we're getting monetized here anyway, so yeah.
We will get demonetized anyway. Well, yeah. Yeah. I don't think so. I mean, well, most of the memes, like, that's the sad thing. Most of meme culture is just the US.
Yeah,
like
it's like internet culture. It's just US.
Yeah. There's like there's really there are not really any German meme pages, and they
Minusmensch.
That's not a meme page. That's
it's just stolen bullshit.
It's also
and badly translated mostly.
I don't mean normie memes. I mean dank.
Right. Yeah,
like,
sure. Like
yeah,
the danky memes. But that's like that's we are like talking about the wrong topic right now. If we want
3 minutes,
memes
will be auto.
Yeah, okay.
3 minutes from
3
now.
minutes, we will talk about the latest, dankest memes.
Yeah. Another thing about politics. Our German army. I actually wanted to join. I wanted to join the Bundeswehr. Actually, I wanted to. I don't know why really.
I was playing with like that thought if I like fail at school or some shit, or like at my job, I would just join the military and then like do at least something. So I won't like sit around at home and just play video games like I do right now. Mostly.
I mean the Bundeswehr now has an IT section, if you will. So they basically recruit people who are anti-hackers and security and shit, because they can't shoot hackers who sit in China. No offense against China.
Like, you
please don't hack me.
Very, very many things in our Bundeswehr, but I think we have just not enough personnel. Like, we don't have many soldiers. I mean, especially with van der Leyen and stuff, and because we don't have we don't have to join the military like we did back in 2011. I think that's like a big part of why we are so employed.
I'm personally a fan of that. You have to either join the military or do something social, because many paramedics or people who got paramedics started like that. In the Zivildienst, basically, I don't know how you should say it. No, I didn't, because I might be old, but not that old.
Yeah,
I did it.
You're like 20. Yeah.
I will. But my father had to. He went. He did it. Lit.
Like, if I joined the military, I would really like no. Let's not talk about military, but like what's wrong with this with our country, not just the U.S., but what's wrong with our country. Like, to fire some shots like the AfD.
Oh yeah.
The alternative for Germany.
Yeah. Don't even get me started. I will. Okay, we have only 1 minute left. I will just tell you the story real quick. My school, where I was called Adolf Hitler School when Hitler was on power. So we were. Yeah, it was actually. So we were the first ones to actually get the tag "School Against Racism" and everything. And we had a discussion with politicians from every party, also the AfD. And there was actually a black politician of the AfD. He came to Germany 3 years ago, didn't even speak proper German, and he was AfD politician. And that was kind of weird. And I just there were many left people in my school. We just asked him like, if you're not racist, how comes that you are against 3 religions? And he said, no, we're not against 3 religions. We don't like the Islam. And I was like, okay, thanks. no, we don't have any more questions. It's just like, yeah,
They
he
actually
told so
said
much
that.
bullshit, and everybody was just harassing him and everything. It was actually pretty cool.
Jeez.
Yeah, and nobody asked the other parties, just him. Okay, now 30 minutes. So next topic, latest thing.
The latest Denki Maymays
Yes.
with a Feels
Okay.
Good Man Pepe.
Yeah. Okay, let's actually start with Infinity War, and I don't feel so good. That's probably the latest major.
Yeah, it really is. But Infinity War memes in general. Like, I didn't see the movie. I
also didn't.
never had like the chance to watch it, but like, yeah.
But I personally the just something disappears is boring. But what I really think is awesome, like legit awesome, is that people just rewatch old TV shows and find scenes where they say I don't feel so good and just add this particle effect. For example,
Yeah, for real.
Jimmy Neutron,
Yeah,
they,
I saw that one.
with Carl, and it's, I don't feel so good.
And then he just disappears
Yeah.
like particles. It's, yeah.
That's super cool.
But
That's creative. That's like they put effort in.
Yeah, but
with
it's
that.
not new. Like there
No.
has already been memes with where like people just dissolve in particles. But
Yeah.
it was just saying, oh no, or something like, or
Yeah.
it hurts, or like the pain. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, next meme. Mark Zuckerberg is a lizard, which is in fact one of my favorite memes ever because
It's
just
not a meme.
wa-
It's a fact.
yeah, but the best thing about it, this meme or running gag in a way has going on forever. But now, after the entire Facebook scandal, it just evolved in something so big. It's so cool. Just everybody spams them and reptile jokes, and it's so cool because it always has been a thing, but now it just exploded.
I think like the theory like about being a lizard or like a reptile, or I also like the robot ones, like
Yeah.
you know that one where he's like eating toast but someone just
Yeah.
added like robot sound
Yeah,
effects.
that's really
Yeah,
cool.
That's fucking lit.
I watched probably one of the best ones yesterday. Some streamer was playing some weird game and said, "Oh, it's that lizard," and you just saw Mark Zuckerberg looking to the right side and said, "No." I just really like it when people or memes just. I mean, if they put effort, not if it's a normie meme and they're like, yeah, but if they put effort in and it's generously funny, I think it's really cool.
Talking about
Really cool.
normie memes, do you know like any meme pages that like are hella normie?
9gag.
9gag, sure.
9gag is probably the definition of normie.
Yeah, definitely. And like Lad Bible.
Yeah, also all those. I mean, 9gag was actually really funny. Like 4 or 3 years ago, I don't know whether it's
When
that old,
memes
but
were innocent and were like rage
Yeah.
comics and troll faces and pepes.
Yeah. when memes were just memes and not anything. But now they are just
Yeah, it's just like a very distorted picture of a banana and everyone's
Yeah.
laughing their asses off.
Yeah.
This is
Speaking
what,
of
this is what internet culture became.
Yeah. Speaking of laughing our asses off, actually, let's talk about the Druk or Apir meme, how
Yeah,
it is pronounced, because when I first saw it, I didn't really understand what was going on, but when I researched, it just became ridiculous, because my favorite one is the one where you see it in a car mirror, and it says, objects in the mirror may appear closer than they are, and I was dying. I look
Like-
at this meme every day, and it just makes me generously happy.
Yeah, the thing is, I can read Cyrillic, I can read Russian, and the thing is,
Yeah.
I can't enjoy this meme as much as like everybody else, because like I
Yeah.
don't read it as Apia, I read it as Druk, as friend in Russian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I can't really enjoy that meme, and my name is Meme Jesus, bro. I mean,
Yeah. Oh shit, yeah. But I think it's actually really funny. What I don't like about it is, do you know this? This meme started, I don't know, like, oh, how much do you love me? And the boy says 1, and she kills herself, and she's 1
yeah,
million.
yeah.
This is so sad, can we get 50 likes? And what actually happened is that people just took this meme and made it completely out of everything.
Yeah,
Like-
I know what you mean. They just like used it like a lot, like
Yeah, it's so random. It's like
yeah,
there's quad or something
yeah, Farquaad, yeah.
with the letter E, Do you know that meme?
No.
It's basically just his face and the letter E. That's it. And it's like, I don't know.
What the hell? Hold up. I have to.
No, this is actually a thing, and it's one of the memes spreading really, yeah, really fast. Urban Dictionary, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I mean, geez, can you have you like a picture? Can you like show me one, perhaps?
Yeah. Wait, I will. Here, I will just send you the Know Your Meme article real quick.
I'll just screenshot it then quickly and then like add
yeah,
it.
this is I don't even know what's going on. I think it's has something to do with Markiplier.
Oh, it's Lord Farquaad Markiplier E.
Yeah.
Oh, that picture. And it's deep fried also.
Yeah, there's various examples, and there's like why is millennial humor so weird, which is actually an article with Farquaad in an E, and yeah.
Hold up, let me show it. It's like in the stream real quick.
There's actually really creative ones. I don't want to be like
nitpicky.
Oh no, yeah. But for example, there's one where you can see Farquaad, and then there's the E function from the E function maps.
Yes.
It's like
of course.
It's really complicated, and there's like this image where
there it is for everyone who didn't see it. It's like
it's so creative in a way, cause just the letter E that's so annoying, but I can't say one meme is bad or one meme is good, but most of the memes are shit. And many memes about it are just how bad memes nowadays are. That's like...
Yeah, like, you can pretty much meme anything.
Yeah, you can.
Like, today's internet culture is just rotten.
Yeah. It's really bad. This Farquaad meme is so stupid. I don't even know.
I mean, I don't even know what's supposed to be funny. It's just Markiplier's face applied on Lord Farquaad's head, and the head is like applied on. Is that Mark Zuckerberg?
Yeah, it is.
Fucking hell! And there's just a letter E there, and the picture's like deep fried. So,
yeah. Another meme which I personally like, because it's really creative, is that's really hard to explain actually. Basically, yeah, well, do you know those weird papers which hang on on trees and everything, searching this, offering this?
Yeah, sure.
And there's a meme now where where those things are taken and ridiculously being edited. Like I will just send this to you real quick. And this is one example, Stain Master, and there's actually more of them. Something like
this stuff. Yeah,
yes.
I know what you're talking. Oh, jeez.
Yes, and
I don't know. Do you know the one where like you can bath in her milk?
Yeah, exactly. I think that's so creative. I mean, this is not just stupid. Like I just saw one meme where
Farquaad thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is actually kind of creative. So, I mean, I think it's pretty good. Like it's creative.
Call the Stain Master. I can leave a stain on anything just by sitting on it. $40 per stain. I was born with this ability. I don't know why you want this, but I'll do it for money. It's like very, very like.
I mean, I saw like 5 or 6 of this type over the last 2 or 3 months, but I enjoyed everyone.
One with like those 2 middle-aged men that like can do anything because their friendship is like very strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you said it to a meme group.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
One meme which is trending right now is it's really real estate meme.
Yeah, kind of like.
Yeah.
It's like an old ass Vine at first.
Yeah, it is, but now it's the first appearance was just like in this. It's really real estate with I don't know what. And I really like the meme being used. Just it's a nice thing. I really like It's real estate, but it's nice.
Me gets a boner. My uncle. It's free real estate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like yeah. Okay, I made it awkward. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Uncle jokes are another meme, which is also never old. Is lost.
Lost memes are.
I never understood them. I'm not gonna lie. I never understood what the hell.
Yeah,
was
I don't even wanna like. If someone could explain what the Lost meme is all about, I would kiss your eyes.
Basically, Lost was a comic by some sort of comic thing, and it became popular due to the really ridiculous drama, I think. Because
you
it was
mean like
basically
the one where he's like in
in the
this-
hospital.
Yeah, in the hospital.
And,
That's
her,
the
and the
Lost
girlfriend is dying. That is the first. The comic was titled Lost, actually. That's where the name came from.
meme?
So this was Lost,
Jeez.
and this is a typical just one thing, two people talking, and again two people, one dude standing, one dude lying. Basically, this is the I will illustrate it for
Here,
you.
I
Will.
found a very interesting one, a very creative one. A very creative Lost meme made out of stock images.
This is basically the Lost, if you will. I think it's
Like one
pretty
standing,
funny.
then there's like two standing, again two standing, and then there's one standing and one laying.
Yeah, exactly. This was the original comic.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
here you have like a very interesting one.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I never understood it, but it's really funny. It's cool. Another
Yeah,
meme
yeah.
I don't like is what if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said Despacito. And Despacito in general, why it's becoming a meme now? Because it was hyping last summer, but now there's like, where's Despacito 2, or Elon Musk bought into Despacito 2, and what if you wanted to go to heaven, God said Despacito. I don't even know why that is. It makes absolutely no sense, because it wasn't funny in summer, and now it's even less funny. Like, I don't even understand what the hell
Yeah,
is
I
going
have a
on.
very good Despacito meme. It's very dank. Hold up, I will just show everyone so everyone can like feel so everyone can like vibe with us with like this Despacito meme. Here, a very good
Wait.
Despacito meme. It's not like a what if you wanted to go to heaven, but like, you know,
Yeah,
it's just, oof.
well, yeah, this is the sort of dank meme, which is just, yeah, adding Roblox to a meme is always a good idea. Said nobody ever, but yeah, just well, yeah, it's yeah.
I just
What I
realized I
think-
don't even know if I'm like, wait, hold up, let me.
Show you the way.
Oh lord, don't even.
No, I'm
don't.
sorry.
It's a very bad meme.
Yeah, it is. The Uganda Knuckles was funny for the first some days, but after like one
But
or
after,
2
like,
weeks,
it became very normy after you like.
Yeah.
Every time you join like a server on what's the game called? The VR chat. You are just. That's all
Yeah.
you would hear, and like 12-year-old kids like, do you know the way? Do you know the way?
Yeah.
Spit on him, my brothers, and I was like, boy, I can't even enjoy this game anymore. I immediately uninstalled. That
Yeah.
game just ruined the game. That meme just ruined the game. We have 30 seconds left. Anything you want
30 seconds.
before we switch to embarrassing stories?
Bada bing, bada boom. That's all I want to say.
Y'all just got
Yeah.
bamboozled.
Yeah.
Them Lankas danky maymays.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay. Okay, now switching to embarrassing stories. Do you want to start?
Jeez. Alright, so this just happened recently. It's about my trip to Heidelberg. It's a
What
very
did you do in What did you do in Heidelberg?
it was like blah, 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 blah. like I'm finishing school. Like
Yeah.
I'm finishing 10th grade, and we did like a last trip with
Oh
together.
yeah,
Yes.
one last ride.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
sorry. Yeah.
that ride was like we went there for less than 24 hours. Like we just slept one night there, and then we just went back.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was like thinking, all right, this is gonna be good. So I had the stuff I would wear when we were like going to Heidelberg, and the stuff I would wear when we would return. But the thing is, so we were like in the train, and we were like going. We were just riding the train to Heidelberg, and then I fell asleep. Right?
Okay.
I fell asleep. It was just like a 1 hour ride, and I was just dozing off. And basically, so I woke up. They were like waking me up. Max, come on, yeah, we gotta get out. Like we're in Heidelberg. Next up would be Mannheim, and that's not where I want to go. So I took my backpack and I ran out.
Yeah.
With everybody. But later we were like on a bus stop already. Like we were like gone from the train station like for 10 minutes. And I'm like, oh jeez, I forgot my luggage.
Oh no.
Yes, and like I told like the Deutsche Bahn that I like lost it.
Yeah.
But it has never been found. So basically,
really?
I still don't have it again.
Oh shit.
Yeah, jeez.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I once forgot my food in Deutsche Bahn. I wanted to travel from. I live in Schleswig-Holstein, so yeah, close to Danish border, and I wanted to go to Munich. So
jeez.
yeah, a long trip, and I forgot my food like 10 minutes after I went in the train, and it's just like I was so hungry.
Jeez.
Because I spent all the money on the ticket, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't finished yet. So.
Oh, sorry.
I was there. Okay. And that just kind of like became a meme. And literally like next to us.
Yeah.
So we went there, and my teacher was like, "Yeah, do you have like your bag with you, like to make like a joke about that I forgot my luggage in the train?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, I got it." And then. Like after we were like finished with the zoo, we decided to go a little bit to like the Altstadt, like the older part of the city.
Yeah.
And like first thing we did was like, yeah, we're just gonna split up a little for like 45 minutes, just get something to eat, perhaps even buy something from the shops, and then just meet up where we left. Yeah. And then. Like we did that, then we went to to see a castle, a very beautiful one.
Okay.
And all we did was just like, we had like a friend there who was just showing us how to take drugs.
Really?
Yeah, like he was demonstrating it to us.
Really?
Not like you have to imagine. We were just talking about like the TV series Narcos, right?
Yeah.
Which is a very good show. You should watch it.
Yeah, it's really good.
And then like how do I put this? He was like, yeah, do you even know how to take drugs? We were like, nah, we don't. We just know like how to smoke and to drink alcohol, right? So he was like, okay, I'm going to demonstrate you like with gesture how to, for example, take heroin. So he was so he was like showing how to like put on the belt, and then like the syringe and stuff, and how it feels, and like he was so into it. Like he was like feeling his role.
Yeah. So you went to a castle to see the castle, and your friend showed you how to take drugs, or the guide?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. My friend.
Okay.
And so many people were watching, and we were like talking about like how East Germany was the better Germany.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
It was.
It was. Sadly, it was. And stuff, and people were just staring at us, like everyone who like understood English, and everybody who didn't understand English or German, right, was like the Asian people that were there.
Oh yeah.
So Asian tourists. So we were like in the inner inside like the castle. Like watching it from the inside, like the interior and stuff, and we were just sitting because we were really tired, because we were like going like 300 stairs up there to see the castle. So
Ouch.
yeah, that was like very very hard. Like lots of sports for me, enough sport for like 2 years now. Anyways, so we were just sitting, and like these two Asian tourists, I think they were like Chinese or something, I don't even care. And basically they had like a dog with them.
Oh no.
Oh geez, yes. So they were like all they were able to say in German was like hello, goodbye, and thank you. So hallo, danke und tschüss.
Yeah.
Right? So they like walk past like us, right? We're like, yeah, hello, hello, hello. And one of my friends, right? He was like, yeah, bon appetit. Because they had like a dog with them.
Wow,
and,
that's so rude.
And like the thing is, they didn't understand, and they just said thank you in German, and we were like laughing our asses off, and they were just looking at us like, why are you laughing?
Yeah.
And that was the day where I like cringed so hard. I had like a chest kind of pain.
Oh.
And then we just decided to go like to the hostel real quick, take a quick shower. Except me, I didn't have my stuff with me.
Yeah,
and then we would like go and buy a beer perhaps, and just drink a little beer next to the Neckar river. And it was like past 12, and we just decided, okay, it's past bedtime, we should go to the hostel, and then we just went home.
Nice day.
Last day, yeah. We were just there for 1 day. We did this all in 1 day.
Oh, that's a nice day.
For like 22 hours, we just spent like 22 hours in Heidelberg, and then we just went back. So some sort of quick little trip. Now your turn.
Yeah, well, I want to tell a different story, but what you said actually reminded me of two or three different stories. Basically, my family uses a lot of painkillers, like a lot. It's not even funny. And they sent me to the how do you call it? Where you can buy. Oh man, it's so late.
Sorry.
The thing where you can buy pills and everything.
A pharmacy?
Yeah, a pharmacy, exactly. And there was like this really young girl who was really like, she was probably learning, and she said, "Hello, sir, how are you? Do you have a good day?" And I was like really pissed. No, I had a really bad day. Please give me 6 times. And I said the painkiller name, and she said, actually, let me talk to my manager real quick, because she thought I wanted to kill myself with painkillers, because I was like super pissed and wanted 6 or 7 packages of painkillers, and I only sell you 1 package. And I said, okay, I will go to 6 different pharmacies and just get the rest I need. And she was like, her face was super, yeah. The next time, it was actually the same pharmacy. That was like 2 or 3 months ago. And me as a future paramedic, I'm supposed to do this, so I wanted to train a little bit, and I wanted to buy some of those. And it's not casual that people who are not drug addicts go in the pharmacy and order such things.
Yeah.
Yes. So I went in there with my really long pullover, and I was really white in my face because I was kind of sick. Oh, and Lord. I said, I need some syringes and I need some needles. And they were like, well, we can't sell you that. I said, why? Yeah, because you're probably gonna take drugs with it. And I was like, are you sure about that? And I was like super offended. But then I decided, why would I be offended? And I scratched my arm, like the basic drug addict move. I scratched my arm. I was like, please, I need it. I can't live without it anymore. And they were like, get out of our pharmacy, you ill piece of shit. And I was like, oh shit.
Oh lord.
Yeah.
Oh lord.
And then I ordered it on Amazon. Yeah.
You know what?
I ordered the shit I needed on Amazon. Actually,
I don't even think I would like order stuff like that from Amazon. Like that could be like some bullshit from China.
Well, the problem is it's bullshit from China. Whether you buy it on Amazon or buy it in a store, it's the same bullshit.
Yes. Oh well.
The quality of some medicine products is so bad. Not gonna.
Yeah, I mean, if you say there's like some future paramedic, yeah. I mean...
Yeah, it is. As the quality of some products is actually really bad. Yeah. Speaking of this, I never was in the emergency room. I was once in the emergency room when I was a kid because I had a bicycle accident and hit my head and was bleeding.
jeez.
but it was bad, and it was in the emergency room like 1 or 2 months ago, on the second day of my second day on the ambulance actually, because I had some symptoms. I called the how do you call it, like the doctors who sit on the telephone and wait, call and say what they should do basically, not the
Yes.
emergency call. And they said, yeah, go to the emergency room, you might be really sick. I went there, and everybody was like super, oh shit, yeah, a nurse drew blood for me and everything, and everyone was like, oh shit, yeah, we will do. And yeah, the doctor said he thinks I have internal bleeding, and I was like, oh shit, that's not too good, MP3, because yeah.
MP3.
And actually, I got medicine, and it was okay. But then I was sitting on, actually it was like 3 or 4 a.m. I was sitting in the middle on a chair, like not even close to anything. I was really tired, and one nurse came and said, "Here, there's some medicine for you." And yeah, put it in my arm, and I was starting to feel really bad. I became
Lord.
so dizzy, and I had to puke and everything. I was so dizzy. I was just like, I was nearly tripping on the floor, and just like super. And I said, "Oh shit, I don't feel so good." And I didn't disappear, no, but
Speaking of memes again.
yeah, and I was like really
He's going
sick,
to
and I
this
felt
up
so
here.
bad. What I in this situation, because as a paramedic, more or less, there's possibilities to actually give medicine in a case of emergency, and you have to be really sure that the patient has no conditions which will speak against it. But nobody asked. They just gave me 2 or 3 drugs without even asking whether I'm allergic or to it, or
Oh,
if any
Lord.
other indication to not give it to me. They didn't even ask, and I was like feeling super bad. I was dizzy, and what they did, like not even a nurse, but just sort of nurse assistant or something. Just she got some sort of bed, put me in it, and brought me in a room for 4 people, which was full with 8 or 9 people. And 4 of them were old men with dementia who were screaming all night.
Oh,
I was
Lord.
nearly dying, and then it was 12 a.m. And I didn't sleep the entire night because it was cold as fuck.
Yeah.
And they said, yeah, because the doctor who was supposed to actually check whether I have internal bleedings was asleep, and they didn't want to wake him up. That's not a joke. So I had to wait until his shift began.
Yes.
So I waited all night, and I was feeling even worse the entire time. And then I got a doctor came and asked me why I'm here, and I said, mate, if I would have had internal bleedings, I would be dead by now, right?
Yes.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I will go now. I want to go home. I'm sick of this shit. Because it just made me so sick, and I just signed the letter and went because I didn't care. And it was a really young doctor, and I said, man, if this would have been internal bleeding, I would be fucking dead by now. So just please let me go. Just like, okay, yeah, well, yeah, this is how I went to the hospital and nearly got killed by a nurse.
Jeez, I hope.
Yeah.
I hope that never happened again.
No, I mean, I told my my leading paramedic who was training me and everything. I told him if I get killed or damaged in in any way, he shouldn't bring me to the emergency room. Just let me die.
Jeez.
Yeah. 1 hour is full now. 4 topics are over.
Oh yeah, for real. We're like perfectly 1 hour.
Yeah, it is. It was a really fun hour. The last hour, we got 7 likes on the live stream. Really
For
nice.
real? Did
Yeah,
we?
7 likes actually. Yeah,
Jeez.
I
Oh,
really
wow.
enjoyed it.
Yeah,
So,
same. We should really
yeah,
like do
definitely
it more
make
often.
Yeah.
We could
Okay.
like do one in like today.
Yeah.
Apparently. Yeah.
Yeah, let's actually. Okay.
Yeah. So sounds good
For
to me.
everyone. Yeah, for everyone that's doing the stream, have a good night and see you later today.
Yes.
Bye bye.
Good night, everybody. It was hella fun. First podcast and stuff. You can join our Discord and our TeamSpeak in the description down below, and perhaps even you don't have to donate something to Frogshow to keep our service running.
Yeah, and you can also join maybe the next podcast if you want to.
Yes.
So
yeah, we will look into that.
yeah, and sub to Meme Jesus.
Sub to Meme Jesus, correct.
Yeah. Okay, good night. Bye bye.
Good night, everybody.